El Chapo's wife Emma Corrales Puro visited him at Manhattan's Metropolitan Correctional Facility on Thursday. The 28-year-old beauty queen was pictured outside the facility in a glamorous houndstooth coat and black, Louis Vuitton scarf. Ace Puro brought their 2 young daughters with them. Neither was photographed. They were joined by a female companion who tried to swat away photographers waiting outside. Scroll down for video. El Chapo's 28-year-old wife Emma Corrales Puro visited him at the Manhattan Correctional Facility in Manhattan on Thursday with their 2 daughters. Ace Puro and the drug lord, whose real name is Joaquin Guzman Lora, have been married since 2007. She previously told of her fears that he would be murdered by Mexican prison guards while in their custody. She also said he'd grown depressed in custody. Ace Puro has visited him several times since January this year, when he was moved from Mexico to the US to face trial. Since then, El Chapo's lawyers have claimed that he is going insane in prison and that his memory is deteriorating. In November, a judge granted their request for him to undergo psychiatric evaluation. At that hearing, he smiled and waved at his wife and daughters who were in the courtroom. U.S. District Judge Brian Cogan granted their request but said he was not allowed to have any physical contact with the woman. Ace Puro was glamorous for the visit in some knee-high black boots, a houndstooth coat and a black Louis Vuitton scarf. El Chapo, 60, pictured as he was extradited to the U.S. from Mexico in January, was granted a psychiatric evaluation at a court hearing in November. The drug baron is being held in special conditions at the Metropolitan Correctional Facility in downtown Manhattan where he is not allowed outside and is in solitary confinement. He urged them to have it done sooner rather than later, telling them, "Get her in there quickly." Judge Cogan also warned the prosecution, who told of the thousands of documents of evidence they plan to use, to give El Chapo's team enough time to review it before the case goes to trial in April. Outside the courthouse, Guzman's lawyer said, "His memory is failing. He is not remembering things. If he is found mentally incompetent, he may not have to stand trial for the 17 federal charges he faces." In their filing in November, his attorneys said the notoriously harsh conditions inside the prison have left him with a ringing in his ears, a sore throat and mental health problems. They say that in the last month, he has forgotten people and places and claim that staff at the prison treat him unfairly by not allowing him to buy bottled water or batteries for his radio. El Chapo's lawyer Eduardo Ballarizo outside the Brooklyn courthouse on November the 8th following their brief appearance. He said the drug lord's memory was failing. The drug baron is depicted in an artist's sketch from a previous court appearance. He has not been photographed since he was brought to the US in January. Ace Puro is seen above in February at an earlier hearing in New York City. Guzman was extradited to the US in January a year after being captured in Mexico.